it may happen, may not. Well, we're gonna check a little. I'm gonna check. Okay, so this is Tuesday night. Something could form, but confidence is, eh. A little bit of a barometric swamp, but either way, like this is upper level high. Not much is gonna happen. Maybe a little hint of a development located here in the Caribbean Sea, but tropical wave that had the potential to developing, but it's not really going to happen. Then we move on to Wednesday night. We do have something, folks. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I need to get comfortable. Yep, something could develop, folks. Let's say you got this strong winds aloft, but yet all that consists of some dry air with it. But yet you do have an upper level high that's going to get in the way, and another upper level high just to the north. What does this mean? Something could get picked up, and this trough right here could start snatching the system right here. Okay, so Imelda. Now that's I. J. I think it's Jerry, I think. But I need to, take a look in my own time, folks. Then, now, let's see, we move on to a Thursday night. This storm develops, and the upper level high tends to weaken just a bit. It'll move just a little, but plenty of weak upper level high. Upper level high is getting weak, I mean. Then you end up with some strong winds aloft just ahead, some dry air that's there. Sorry about that, folks. This is Friday night. This trough right here is going to pick it up. Barometric swamp just lay ahead, and this system does look like as though it'll become a hurricane. Something could develop over the Caribbean, but we'll wait and see. This is for next Saturday night. This trough is going to be over the southeast. And another one that's north of Maine. But okay, they're in the tropical Atlantic, right between South America and Africa. Plenty of strong winds aloft, so the ITCZ is starting to shut down. Then as a result, however, after that, it'll be all a guessing game after a week from now, and this system's going to die. Let's start off with the European model. Let's see what we got. Something could develop right near Africa, and maybe something here, northeast of the Windward Islands. Maybe something in the Caribbean Sea, and maybe here in Louisiana, but in about 24 hours. System has the potential for developing this tropical wave right here. But, however, not quite here, and also not much here, just in Louisiana and as well as northeast of Puerto Rico, but nothing in the Caribbean, though. Then we move on to 24 hours. By Monday night, the system does have better chance of developing. This is something could form just near the Bahamas. Oh, my neck. Maybe something in the Gulf, but I highly doubt that. It's quite disorganized, and as well as the one in the Bahamas. Then we move on to Tuesday night. Something it'll get somewhat organized over time. This one here, maybe, but barometric swamp, located in the Gulf. Strong winds aloft, uniform winds aloft in the Caribbean Sea, but plenty of strong winds right behind this system right here. Then we move on to 24 hours, going into Wednesday night. Well, All I can say is, folks, is that there's something that could develop, but strong winds aloft are going to surround the system with dry air as well, and it could hinder its ability to strengthen into a tropical storm or a hurricane. Then we move on to Thursday night. The system gets shredded, and then after that, well, that's that, because, I mean, that's the end of the European run. But whether if the system's going to be strong or not, well, we'll see in due time. Then let me skip some parts, folks. Okay, tropical wave. Here, maybe something, but in 24 hours, this one is better shot. This one may not. Definitely not here. Maybe here. But in Monday night, it's going to get its act together. This one, not much though. This one will get its act together for sure, despite chances of this hindering development, I should say. But something could develop right near Florida. Maybe here, just north of Puerto Rico. Yeah, this system gets better organized over time as it makes its way towards the Windward Islands. Or rather, to the north of the Windward Islands. This one ends up becoming an upper level low, but not in the tropical storm characteristic. And this one too. This is Thursday night. The system starts developing on its own. It does have a better shot. But this one, there's a trough to the north, and this could get picked up, or maybe here. Let's see what to find out by Friday night. Yep, this system is going to get picked up. This one here is starting to catch the fish. Boom. And then after that, it'll all be history. Something could develop, but that's all a guessing game after next Saturday night, though. Let's take a look at the National Hurricane Center. So I don't know why these two are here, but they do indicate that there used to be chances of developing, but it's not going to happen, folks. But this one right here coming out of Africa, this one does. It has a 50% chance of developing within the next 7 days, but definitely no shot within 48 hours. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about fall foliage. So let's see what we got for fall foliage, folks. Let's take a look. Okay, so far, I mean, for the most part, let's start off in the northeast. Plenty of peak colors starting to show up throughout the interior parts of Maine, northern New Hampshire and Vermont, the Adirondacks, and just on the way upper parts of the Catskills. But oftentimes, drought does play a role in fall foliage. Sometimes they do happen early, but mostly not in a glamorous fashion, meaning that they may not show colors. They may die quicker. Peak colors have been present throughout the upper parts of West Virginia on the eastern side, and the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina and Tennessee. Then we go, and fall foliage. Peak colors are in northern Wisconsin, the upper peninsula of Michigan, northern tiers of Minnesota and North Dakota, and northeastern Montana. And there are some past peak colors throughout parts of the Rockies, going all the way down to southern part of Colorado. And just a few peak colors just located in eastern Arizona, and the Sierra Nevadas as well, all the way up to the Cascades. But plenty of low colors throughout places like Boston, New York, Washington, D.C. Some of it, maybe not yet. All the way down to Knoxville, and as well as the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. Widespread low colors throughout the Great Plains and the Midwest. California, you don't have to drive too far just to see any moderate colors outside of LA. And a little bit in western Texas. Okay, so now let's switch back to Radar Omega and see what we got in terms of the models for the next 3 days. This is for tonight. Where's the heat for tonight? In Texas, and just some heat will occur throughout the Great Plains all the way to Minnesota, just ahead of the cold front, and southern Arizona and southern Florida. Plenty of chilly highs will be located throughout the Rockies, parts of the Great Basin. Hold on a minute. Alright, I'm back. So sorry about that background noise. It's not really my fault entirely. It's the drivers who tend to use the car radio so loud that it's loud enough for the mic to pick up. All right, and let's move on to. Oh yeah, there's plenty of chilly temperatures throughout the Sierra Nevadas, the Cascades. Then we turn our attention to tomorrow morning. There are going to be warm lows in South Florida, maybe a little bit throughout the rest of the Gulf Coast. Plenty of chilly temperatures for the early morning hours. Some of them may be freezing in the Colorado Rockies. There's plenty of there's a major contrast between chilly weather and warm weather for the morning lows in the Great Plains. It's completely evident that's there. For tomorrow night, plenty of heat throughout South Florida, Texas, the Ozarks, southern Arizona, Central Valley, California. Plenty of chilly highs throughout the Rockies, most notably in Yellowstone through western Montana. Hold on a minute, again. Never mind. Annoying people. Cold front, it's quite evident throughout the northern plains and upper Mississippi Valley. For Monday morning, plenty of warm lows in Florida. And chilly, very chilly lows throughout the Rockies and Bitterroot Mountains. Some of them may be below 0 in degrees Celsius, below 32 degrees in Fahrenheit, though. And some chilly temperatures will be in Pennsylvania, in the interior parts, though. But look at this. Look at this. This is major, folks, because you're seeing a major contrast in temperatures, in temperature gradient that you're seeing, folks, between the Dakotas all the way down to Missouri. This is, for those people who love the warm weather, I am deeply sorry, but this is the way it's going to be every autumn. Monday night, there's going to be plenty of heat throughout Florida. And plenty of heat throughout Texas and Louisiana and the lower Mississippi Valley and parts of the Ozarks. Plenty of heat throughout southern Arizona and the Central Valley, California. Plenty of chilly highs throughout the Rockies. This cold front, yep, quite evident, quite visible actually, from the Great Lakes all the way down to Kansas and the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. And finally, for Tuesday morning, some warm lows will be located throughout Florida. And plenty of chilly to freezing temperatures throughout the northern Rockies. Just give me a moment, folks, while I deal with something that should not be happening.